Oh yeah, Dad, I'm glad to be home too. What time will the pictures be ready? Great. That gives me just enough time to do my show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing the one, the only, Miss Ladida. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm so glad you could come today to my room. You know, we just came back from a vacation, from the beach. I love going to the beach. There were hundreds and hundreds of shells everywhere, and I looked for them, and do you know how many I brought back? 100 shells. I put them in bags, 10 each. Hey, you want to count with me all the way to 100? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 shells. Wow. And look, I found this shell. And when you listen to it, it sounds like the ocean. You know, the ocean is like another world filled with treasures, sometimes left by pirates. Hey, I wonder what it would be like to go to the bottom of the ocean and to find a treasure. How would you like to go on an imagination adventure deep into the ocean in search for a treasure?
I would.
Great!
I do.
Great! Whoa! You know what? It's simple. All you have to do is follow along with me. Let's begin with our imagination warm-up. Everybody stand up. Let's imagine that we're going fishing deep into the ocean. Everybody get your poles, cast your line, and wait. Wait, and wait, and wait. Wait, I think we got something. Reel her in. Oh, it's big. It's gonna be really big. This is exciting. Okay, oh no. Look, we just got a whole bunch of seaweed. What about you? What did you catch? Today, we're gonna hop aboard the Ladida Express with Grampy, where he'll take us on an imagination adventure deep into the sea and search for a treasure. There, we'll get into our scuba gear, go deep into the sea, and search for clues to find our treasure. I wonder what will be in it. And we're certain to have adventures along the way. You can come along with me and my friends. It's an easy trip down under the ocean because all you need to bring is your
imagination!
Hey, Grampy, how are you? Oh, I'm pretty good today. Where to today, Ladida? Today, we're going to take the Ladida Express on an imagination adventure deep into the ocean to look for a treasure. Oh, so what do you suppose you'll find there, matey? Well, maybe gold, maybe diamonds, maybe candy, I hope. Whoa, perhaps it could be empty. Well, that wouldn't be much fun. Now, Ladida, remember, it's just as much fun looking for the treasure as it is finding the treasure. So, where do you suppose the treasure could be? Somewhere deep down in the ocean. Oh, well, you know, there's a lot of ocean to look in. 3/4 of the earth is covered in ocean. That's a big place to look for a treasure. You're right. How will I ever find the treasure? Grampy? You know where the treasure is. Oh, tell me, tell me, tell me. Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I'll drop you off to the place where you can find a clue. A real treasure hunt. Remember, life is the treasure, so it's important to enjoy yourself along the way. I will. Are you ready? Ready. All aboard the Ladida Express. Next stop, the ocean. We're about to go deep into the ocean and search for a treasure. Let's put on our scuba gear.
Ladida,
What?
what's scuba mean?
Scuba means self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
I don't understand.
Let me show you. Let's roll out Ladida's red carpet. Today, John, Alexandria, and Yvette will be modeling scuba gear. Today, Alexandria, John, and Yvette are wearing a wetsuit. It's rubbery, it's tight, it keeps you warm, and it protects you. It comes with the lovely flippers, a mask, and a tank for breathing oxygen. Thank you, Alexandria, John, and Yvette. Do you understand now?
Yes.
What does scuba mean?
Self-contained, underwater, breathing apparatus.
Yes, you got it. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Let's put on our scuba gear. First, we'll put on our wetsuit. Squiggle in there. And now zip it up. Zipper's in the back. Zip and zip. Now, everybody put on your goggles and your flippers and your breathing apparatus. Now, we're gonna count to 3 and we're gonna jump into the ocean. Only you need to have a buddy when you jump into the ocean. So everybody find a buddy. Buddy. You got a buddy? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! Woo! Yeah! I wonder where the treasure could be. Grampy said to look around for a clue. Let's look around. What do you see? Look, there's a sign. It says treasure this way. Only the arrow's missing. We don't know which way to go. Everybody, look around for the arrow. Do you see the arrow? It's got to be here somewhere. Where's... Hey, look. Do you see what I see? It's an octopus. 8 legs, and he's got an arrow. Oh gosh, maybe he'll drop the arrow. Maybe. Oh, look, he's dropped the arrow. Get it, quick, quick. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, he's leaving. Bye, Mr. Octopus. They are so highly intelligent. Okay, let's see if it fits. Ready? Does it fit? Oh, what are we gonna do? We're never gonna know where the treasure is. Oh, where is the treasure? Oh, look, There's a dolphin. Dolphins are so sweet, they're like man's best friend in the ocean. Look, go get it. He dropped an arrow. Okay, let's see if it fits. Okay, ready? Okay, let's see. Does it fit? Not that way either. Oh, what are we gonna do? Look, it's a starfish. Starfishes have hundreds of teeny legs. Look, he dropped a piece. Get it? Get it? Oh, this could be it, and we could find our treasure. Are you ready? Okay, does it fit? Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, Hey, look, guys, come here. It's a shark, and he's got a piece. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. He's got the piece. Oh, only it's not falling off. Hey, maybe it needs a little shake or a little laugh. He's headed for the Comedy Cafe right now.
Creatures of the sea, welcome to our underwater comedy club, the Sand Dollar Cafe, where we have all the way from the rainforest, the one, the only, that crazy banana guy, Mr. Monkey.
Hello there, fishies! How you doing? Now, I got some good jokes for you tonight. Excuse me, Mr. Shark, could you move to the back? I'm afraid you might want something funny to eat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure, buddy. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, now, why are fish so smart?
I don't know. Why are fish so smart?
Because they swim in schools! Yes! Oh, yeah! Get it? Yeah. Get it? Those large fish they swim in, they're called schools, and schools are where you go to get smart. Oh, yeah. Okay, now. Okay, what did the boy octopus say to the girl octopus?
I don't know.
I want to hold your hand. Okay. Okay. Now, what? Does a dolphin ever do something on accident?
I don't know.
No, they do everything on purpose! Okay. What did Cinderella Dolphin wear to the ball?
I don't know.
Glass flippers! Now, what do sharks like to eat with peanut butter?
I don't know.
Jellyfish! Oh, jellyfish! Oh, yeah, a jellyfish!
Look, this is the piece of the arrow that the shark dropped. Oh, I hope it fits. He laughed so hard it fell off. Okay, here we go. Look, it fits. We go that way. Do you hear that? That sounds like dolphins. I love dolphins. They're warm-blooded mammals just like we are. Wait a minute. You hear that? Those are their clicking sounds. They use those to communicate. The sounds bounce off of things, and that's how they know what's in front of them, especially food. Listen, I hear something more. Those are their whistles. That's how they talk to each other. Wait a minute. I think I just heard them say treasure. Maybe they know where the treasure is. Okay, let's listen real closely. Are y'all listening? What did you hear? Chancey, what did you hear? Zach, what did you hear?
I think they said they knew a good place to grab a lot of fish for dinner.
Oh, Sarah, what did you hear?
They definitely said something about a treasure.
A treasure. Let's listen again. Listen. Okay, Chancey, what did you hear? Okay, Zach, what did you hear?
I think they said, that they were so hungry they could eat a school.
A whole school? What did you hear?
They definitely said, clap 3 times, jump 5 times, turn around and say treasure aim a kazama and a treasure will appear.
Okay, let's clap 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, jump 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn around and we're gonna say Treasure-amma Kazama and the treasure will appear. Ready? Go! Treasure-amma Kazama! Wait, there's no treasure. We need your help. We need you to come help us and clap and jump. Come on, everybody, help me. Great, thank you. You too join us. Stand up. Here we go. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Jump 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around and say Treasure-amma Kazama. 1, 2, 3. Treasure-amma Kazama! Look! It's the treasure! Let's see what's in it. Oh, wow, I'm so excited. What do you think's in it? Maybe it's what? Gold?
Gold.
What else could it be?
Maybe it's diamond.
Maybe. What else?
Maybe it's candy.
Oh, it could be candy. Oh, I'm sure it's something rich and valuable. Okay. There's nothing in it. Just a mirror. Well, what kind of treasure is this? Wait a minute. Come here, everybody. Come here. I think I just found our treasure. Looks like the treasure is us. Story time by Ladida. This is a story of how I learned the importance that it's okay to let it flow and let it go. You see, I went to the beach with my family, and I love going to the beach. And when I'm at the beach, I build sandcastles. And I built the best sandcastle. I had moats and doors and high towers. I even had a seaweed prince and princess. And at the end of the day, I cast my eyes upon my sandcastle, and I was proud. And that night, something happened.
High tide, low tide, la-di-da, let it know. High tide, low tide, la-di-da, let it flow, let it go.
And the next day, when I got to the beach, my sandcastle was gone, completely, flattened, zippoed. Hello? Where did my sandcastle go? Who ruined my sandcastle? My dad said, "La-di-da, it's time to learn the lesson of the sands." And my mom said, "No one ruined your castle, La-di-da. The tide took it away." Where is this Mr. Tide? How dare he take away my sandcastle? I'm gonna have a word with him. That's when my little sister spoke up. She's what you would call smart. And she said, "The tide is the cyclical rise and fall of the sea level caused by the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon. There's a high tide and a low tide." And I said, "Mom, English, please." And my mom said, "La-di-da, let me make it simple. You see, high tide is when the ocean level is high, and low tide is when it was low. I think what happened in the night is that there was a high tide, and it washed away your sandcastle." I really wanted to make another sandcastle. I was so good at it. And I have a talent. But why should I, if the tide's gonna come and just wash it away? But then, I got a great idea. I decided to build high walls all around my sandcastle so the tide couldn't wash it away. So I worked all day long building walls, and at the end of the day, I looked at my sandcastle and I said, "Pretty good." And my dad said, "La-di-da, say goodbye to your sandcastle before we leave." And my mom said, "La-di-da, that is beautiful. You can make another one tomorrow." And I said, "Just you wait. No tide's gonna take down my sandcastle walls." And that night, it happened again.
High tide, low tide, la-di-da, let it know. High tide, low tide, la-di-da, let it flow, let it go.
And when I came back to the beach the next day, my sandcastle was gone. My dad said, "Well, la-di-da, that's the way it is in the sandcastle world." And my mom said, "You know, sandcastles don't hold up. Walls and everything don't hold up to the tide." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to build another sandcastle. Why should I? Why should I spend my day working so hard when it's just going to get washed away and disappear? I'm not going to make another castle." But it was our last day, and I really loved making sandcastles, and I was really good at it. I mean, I just loved mixing the sand and the water and packing it down in my bucket and turning them around. I was just so good at it. And then I had a brilliant idea. I decided a great idea, and I went up to my mom and dad and I told them, and when I told them, they had that proud look parents get, you know, when you do something real clever. And so I built the best sandcastle all day long. I worked so hard, moats and doors and towers and princesses and princesses, and I did it all in a shell motif. And at the end of the day, I looked at my sandcastle and I thought to myself, the tide's gonna come and the tide's gonna go. The tide's gonna be high and the tide's gonna be low. That's just the way of the sea. And I said goodbye to my sandcastle, and I let it flow, and I let it go. The end. So, la-di-da, like what did you imagine today? Today, we took an imagination adventure down deep into the ocean and looked for a treasure. Oh, did you find a treasure? Well, actually we did. We found a treasure and realized that we were the treasure. Oh, that is so delightful. You're the treasure. So, la-di-da, who did you bring me today? Today, I brought my friend Joe. Oh, like hello, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Well, good. Listen, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. It won't hurt a bit. Now, go ahead and show me your treasure face. Oh, beautiful! Okay, now I'm gonna check your laugh reflex. Here I go. Yes, very good. Okay, you know what I say? Laughter is the best medicine. Now, I want you to look into the imagination cloud and imagine what you want to be when you grow up. Imagination, you can see it. Oh, imagination, you can be it. Look, Joe wants to be a marine biologist, a person who studies ocean life. Can you imagine that? Now, if you want to be a marine biologist, you need to work hard in school, smile, and the world will smile with you, and keep your eyes on your dreams. Now, what about you? What do you want to be? You can be anything you want to be, and it all begins right here, right now, in your imagination. What a great day we had. What did you imagine today? Did you imagine you went fishing with us in the ocean? What did you catch? Remember when we hopped aboard the Ladida Express with Grampy for our imagination adventure deep into the ocean in search for a treasure? There, we had to fit the right puzzle piece to find out which direction the treasure was. And we met an octopus, a dolphin, a starfish, and a shark. And then we found ourselves at the Sand Dollar Cafe, laughing with Mr. Monkey. Next, we listened to the dolphins talking, and we learned about the different sounds they made. They led us to the treasure, where we discovered that the greatest treasure there is us. For story time, by Ladida, we learned that there is a high tide and there is a low tide, and that the tide comes and the tide goes. Sometimes that's the way things happen in life, and we just have to learn to let it flow, let it go. Nurse Jenny reminded us that we can be anyone we want to be. And today, Joe sat under the imagination cloud and showed us that he wanted to be a marine biologist when he grows up. What about you? What do you want to be when you grow up? You know what I imagine? When I listen to this shell, I imagine all the creatures of the sea saying thank you for caring so much. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. Oh, the pictures are ready? Great. Well, I can't wait to see the one, especially the one of the sandcastle. You know what? There's one thing I'll always treasure, and that's you. Bye. Imagination, take me away on this wonderful, beautiful, fabulous, magical la-di-da day.
It's a la-di-da day, so come on and let's play. The sky is so blue, not a cloud in the way. Imagination, take me away on this wonderful, beautiful, fabulous, magical la-di-da
I gotta go home.